solution of exam 57, practical part, Excel and Access together, version A. Well, this time I don't show you how to get and put the files on the network folder. If you are studying seriously, probably you have seen this kind of operation a lot of times. So we start immediately with the files on this folder. The file to open is gasstation.xls. I open it with Excel. Well, I'm doing it with Excel 2013, but with Excel 2016 it's exactly the same. Let's see. Fill column V with dates equal to start date, column B advanced by exactly 3 months and 15 days. Okay. Equal. So how do we advance it? Well, with date. So we produce a date with a year the same as taken from B2, with a month taken from B2 plus 3, and with a day taken again from B2 plus 15. Okay, this is the correct procedure. If you instead advance it by 30, 60, 90, 105, well, you're doing an approximate solution which will worth an approximate amount of points. Okay, Okay, produce PDF file gasstation.pdf using landscape orientation, grid lines and headers repeated. So let's start fixing these things. Landscape orientation. A headers repeated, so headers repeated on every page. Grid lines. Then what else? Exactly one page wide and as many pages long as necessary. So this is the trick. You do fit one page wide and 9999 tool. Okay. Now we produce a PDF. You can use the print and use the Adobe Acrobat Virtual Printer or the save as in the same folder, obviously. PDF, where is the PDF? Here it is. Oops, no, it's not the PDF. PDF. The name, I will change it later. I don't remember what it is. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same name, so I have been good here. Takes a while because there are a lot of data. In the meantime, let's see what else do we have to do. In sheet averages, calculate the average of population column L and size column M for all the data in sheet station. Come on. Okay, this one is done. I can close it. Let's check. It's here. Okay. So the average of population equal average. Okay, now pay attention because I go here. I select column L. Now I must close the parentheses, otherwise when I go back, it will change that station exclamation mark to averages exclamation mark. And now I press enter to be teleported there. Same thing for size. Average. Go back to sheet station, where is size, size. Okay, we have two averages. See what else we have. Okay, let's see the next one. Calculate the average of population and size from sheet stations for each brand, column C. Oops. So, equal average if the range we have to check as the brand. Okay, now semicolon. Now I go back. I choose the brand, and this one should be dollarize. No, it's okay like this. Semicolon, and now the range on which I calculate the average, which is the population, so column L. Okay, let's see. Yes, click. Doesn't work. Ah, yes, okay, it works. Okay. Now to do the other one, honestly, well, I just noticed that size is one column to the next of population. So I can do it like this, and just instead of L put M. But I can do something even smarter. I can dollarize this C, dollarize the A, dollarize this, and this L don't dollarize, so when I drag Click, click. When I drag to the right, the L becomes M, the C remains C, and the A remains A. Okay, obviously if you want to retype it, it's the same and probably takes the same time. Okay, let's see. Copy into column D the values of column ratio pop size column U from sheet station. Okay, pay attention because this is tricky. Because ratio pop size is a ratio contains usually a formula, so if you just copy and paste it doesn't work. You have to copy and paste the values. Okay, that's it. Okay, I will modify on the fly the exam copy into column E. So you have a column of space. Okay. Using the data, sorry for the train, in sheet bubble. So in sheet bubble, you have to insert a bubble chart, longitude on horizontal axis, latitude on vertical axis, and population as bubble size. So bubble, longitude, oh, it's easy. But wait. Using color yellow for the first 10 Egypt any station and color gray for the other one, so it's not so easy. So we take this one, insert, bubble chart. Okay, move chart to a new sheet. Okay, I save. And I set the color to yellow just to avoid forgetting it. Yellow. Okay. And now color gray for the other ones. So now it's difficult, but the best choice is the following. Select data. Okay, add a new series. Series name, I don't care, but if you really want, it's Q8. Series X values, these ones. Series Y values, remove and select these ones. And bubble size, remove and select these ones. Okay. Oh, doesn't look like the picture. Longitude, latitude, longitude on horizontal. What do we have on horizontal? B, longitude, latitude on the vertical. Seems fine. And this one, B, C, D. Seems fine as well. We have that. There is that headers here which makes chaos. Let's put also the series name. Okay. Now this one gray. Oops. To select all. No. To double click on all of them. Gray. Okay. Now it looks like the picture. And let's go on. In a new sheet, insert a table for a mortgage loan of €100,000, 20 years, starting blah 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 blah. Well, in this case, if you don't, well, honestly, there is no reason to not taking my file, which is here. Here, and copy directly the loan to table. Oh, but not the loan tree. Look directly here. Ctrl C. New sheet. Ctrl V. Tap. Can I? Okay. Now let's see what we have. 100,000 starting 1st January 2017. It's 100,000 and not 200,000. With an interest rate of 1% for the first period. So let's take 1% for the entire period. 20 years. So 20 years, it means that it starts here and you must have 20 payments. Let's see, these are 21, so it must finish by 2037. So 20 payments means 21 years. Okay. Let me stop the video. Okay, let's determine the payment. I determine it here, equal PMT, rate 1%, number of periods 20, PV 100,000. Okay, it is the payment here, equal this one, and I dollarize it, so I can drag it down. Oh. Okay, now let's see, does it finish? Doesn't finish, doesn't seem to finish. Why? There's a mistake here somewhere. Let's see. Here it is, because this table was built with a positive payment. Okay, let's. Okay, does it finish? Yes. Okay, let's see now what we have to do. This lasts until 31st December 2023. It becomes 3% in on the 1st of January 2024. So here it becomes 3%. Okay, you still pay this amount. Okay, or not? Okay, it's better to specify to avoid problems. Okay, let's say 8 payments. So no student has problems. Okay, and then it becomes 3%. Okay, it's still here 3%. Let's redetermine the payment. So equal PMT 3%. Number of periods. Okay, let's see. You have to pay. Okay, let's put here. This is the last. This is the first battery. Okay, 2, 4, 5, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Well, if you have 8 payments, this should be 12. Okay. Equal PMT 3% and per 12. PV is this one. Okay. So equal this one F4. Okay, fine. Save, because after all this effort. And then until 2030, and then here it becomes 8%. But still you pay this amount, so 6 payments. Let's paint them green. Green is not a good color. Right. 6 payments. Let's write it for 6 payments. Okay. And then 8%. Let's redetermine it. The payment equal PMT rate 8%. Number of period, well, you have 8, 6 makes 14, so 6 are remaining. PV is this one. Equal this one, dollarize. Let's see whether it finishes correctly. Oops, there's a mistake here. Ah, yes, because it must remain 8%. Okay, fine. After all this effort, the table is done. Insert a VBA function called average above, which accepts as input a range of cell R and the number n. It returns the average calculated on the cell in R that are larger than R. Okay, so I saved, make sure to have saved, Alt F11, insert, module. So the function is called average above, sub function average above as range and okay. Returns the average calculated on the cell that are larger than n. So for no, sorry. I have to go through all the elements in R. For each one, check whether the element is larger or smaller than n. If it is larger, insert it into the average. So sum equal to 0 and count equal to 0 for the beginning. Then for x in R, for each x in R, and here next x. Okay, for each x in R, I have to check if x is larger than n, then count equal count plus 1, sum equal sum plus x, and if it is smaller, I don't do anything. Here, average above equal sum divided by count. Well, in theory, you should also check that count is not 0. So you should check whether count is 0 and warn the user, but it's not requested, so I save. No, because I want to save it as XLSM. Here it is. Okay. Oops. And now export sheet stations as gueststations.txt text file. It's very easy. File, save as, new folder. So CSV, here it is. Okay. Don't worry about this question. Yes, but now because now you're gonna close and not save it ever again. Do not save Excel file again, exclamation mark. Just avoid disaster. Okay, let's go to Access. I open the Access file. Enable content, otherwise it doesn't work. Create query first, list the customer with the cost and the reparation cost, and how many days the reparation lasted. Well, very easy. Create query design, customers, cars, reparations, add. Okay. Well, I insert also the other table just to. Okay. Which field do I need? First name, last name, car plate. So first name, last name, car plate. Repairs ID and cost. Repairs ID. The cost is here. And how many days the reparation lasted. Well, if it is simply how many days, I just can simply and minus start. You can use date diff with D, but this one will simply work. I save the query, it's called first. Okay, and I close it. Create report second that displays customer by customer their cars sorted by production year. So create report wizard, customer, first name and last name. The cars on the plate is necessary, nothing else, I think. Ah no, sorted by production year, so also the production year is necessary. Okay, this is what I want. No file grouping. Sorted by production year. Okay, finish. Second. Okay, and now export it into file second.rtf. And to export should be here more word, browse, desktop, in folder second.rtf. Okay, 200 pages. Fine, it's here. Create form third to edit specialization and the mechanics specialized in that sector. Lock it to avoid specialization deletion and modification and mechanics deletions. So a form, close print preview. I have to close everything here. Create form wizard. Specialization and the mechanics specialized in that field. So specialization, the mechanics, first name and last name are enough. Next, by specialization, yes. Third, okay, let's call it Excel as locked. Third sub, finish. Okay, we have to lock it to avoid specialization, deletion, and modification. So, allow deletion. No. Allow edits. No. And mechanics deletions. Oops. Okay, so this is for the specialization. So now I close and save the form. I open the subform. No, not like this, but like this. And mechanics deletions. No. Close and save. And we are finally over. So exam is over. Let me, if I am able to stop the video.